The US dollar be in store for a wild ride?
For the people who work numbers, I am giving you free advice that those of you who are holding dollars, you surely might go into losses. You better do what you must do, because this market is going to be different in a couple of.
This would play into the theory of Operation Sandman, which has been a theory for over a year where 100+ countries are going to sell all of their US treasuries all at the same time. This would cause a complete collapse in the treasury market, the US dollar, and all pensions associated. Now, most people think that because the US dollar always has been, it always will be. This is just not simply true. We have what is called a fiat currency. That means it's backed by nothing other than the government saying so. There have been 300 fiat currencies ever since ancient Egypt. There have been 300 failed fiat currencies ever since ancient Egypt. Instead of putting your faith in the US dollar, put your faith in real, tangible, finite assets instead, such as gold, silver, land, crypto, even chickens and cows. Here's an example of the US dollar and the purchasing power over time. It basically already has went to zero. In fact, since 1971, it's lost 97% of its purchasing power. Now, here's an example of how the US dollar collapsing could actually benefit you. Let's say you have debt on an asset, such as a rental property or your own property, real estate. Let's say you owe $100,000 on that property. Tomorrow we have hyperinflation of 100%, which we've never had in the United States before. It's happened in other countries, but we've never experienced this. But let's say it happens. Well, guess what? That $100,000 real world is more like $50,000 now. So basically inflation just paid off half of your loan. Meanwhile, you still have the real thing, and it probably has appreciated in price. Now, I personally recommend that we dollar cost average, meaning you buy a little bit each week into things like that are crypto, silver, land, real estate, things that are real, that have real world value and are finite, cannot be made up easily. In a nutshell, every single fiat always fails. Get real things instead and follow me for more, you savages.